Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jax.
Hi.
It's Ritz. It's in this very ring. I don't know why I pointed to it. I don't know.
Fair.
Adding different flair. We don't have a standard open. Yeah. We have a standard set. We don't have a standard open.
Doing it live.
We always do it live.
Doing it live.
Today we're going to talk about WWE Evolution. No, not the faction, the pay-per-view.
I'm actually really excited about this pay-per-view.
Oh,
like,
I am super excited.
Like, bro.
First off, this is a dope poster.
Oh yeah, 100%. I like how Asuka and Ember are the ones flying because they pretty much helped carry the NXT Women's Division after Sasha and Bayley left. I think that's a little bit funny.
I do like I kind of like the placement of everybody throughout here.
Right.
Not sure I like Ronda being in the front.
Of course she's gonna be in the front.
But I do like the fact that Becky is in front of Charlotte.
Yeah, as she should be.
And Becky's very prominently in the front.
Yeah, 100%.
And Trish and Lita are both on one side.
Yep.
About equal distance apart from each other.
I see Shayna, Michelle.
Kyrie's over here.
I can't tell. Is that Dana Brooke?
That's Lana.
That's Lana.
Brooke is. I just saw her.
I'm looking at it from
right here.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It's Tamina, Dana, Sonya, Ruby, Liv, Sarah, Kyrie, Lita, Mandy, Carmella, Bayley, Alexa, Naomi, Becky, Charlotte, Ronda, Nikki, Brie, Natalya, Nia, Sasha, Mickey, Michelle, Io, Trish.
I didn't even think about the fact she's gonna be in it. Yes.
No spoilers. Trish, Shayna, Peyton, Billy. Oh my God, Alicia, Lana, Ember, Asuka.
Nice.
Which
they're missing another person.
It does. It leads a lot to wonder, but we're not going to spoil anything because. And I had to look at that.
At, though?
I had to look at that earlier because while putting this all together and doing everything like that, I was like, oh, did they already air the semifinals for Mae Young Classic?
Right.
Even though everybody knows, and well, anybody that's looked into it knows, right? Mm-hmm. We don't know as of this recording who is going to be in the Mae Young Classic finale.
Right.
Because it hasn't aired on a network. Now, if you've looked at an internet website, you know.
Yep. And plus, I just gave you a spoiler as to one of the people.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So what we're going to do is we're going to roll through the card. We're going to talk about everything. In this very ring, Universal Championship will be on the line.
Who's my man that has it right now? Mario?
Mario
Pelot. That guy. Yo, Mario's a G. I respect that.
So he will be defending his title next Sunday, live. We'll put out ballots. They will be due. I'll probably do Saturday.
Fair.
I'll probably do Saturday at midnight again. It will be a hard midnight Eastern time, 11 for those of you here in the Central Time Zone.
Yes. Now remember, it's very hard set. So if you send it in at 12:02, you're getting yourself DQ'd.
Exactly.
Why? It's because if you ever look at any Iron Man matches or any matches that have a time limit on there, it's hard set. Because then if we were to bend the rules and say, well, this person was just a little bit past, then we got to bend it for everybody. It's a whole thing. So
exactly. And we use Google Forms so it records when you submit it.
Right.
Okay? You know, if it's 12 midnight in like 2 seconds,
fine.
Okay.
Fine. But
right.
12:01?
No.
Nah, I'm not about it.
So let's start out with the Battle Royal. Okay? It's a Battle Royal, and the Battle Royal, the winner of this Battle Royal will get a future championship opportunity. It does not specify to which title.
Right.
And there are 4 titles that you could go after, realistically. Think about it. Raw, Smackdown, NXT, UK.
Oh, crap. Yep.
We'll get to that.
I don't think they give it to you. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Okay, so on this one, we've got Dana, Nia, Alicia, Ember, the Iconics, and Tamina, who made her return.
Yes, thank God.
And you know what? Looking back on it, I really liked the segment on Monday night. Even though it was kind of predictable.
Between her and Nia?
Between her, Nia, Ember, and Dana.
Yeah.
I love the segment. It was very predictable and seeing that Dana was going to throw them all out at the end.
Right.
But it does stand the fact that going into this, there is no clear-cut winner.
Right.
Why do I say that? Because this is your field.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody stick out there to you?
I mean, Asuka's in there.
Right.
Mic drop.
Asuka's in there.
You got Kelly, who came back.
Well, no, we're going to get to that.
Okay.
Tori's up there. This was
snap.
this is who was announced Monday night.
Yep.
Okay, this is everybody who was announced Monday night.
Right.
And realistically, looking at this, anybody on here could win it.
Except Alicia Fox.
I still think you could have Alicia win it, and you go somewhere with it.
I mean, you could,
because she's crazy enough,
Right.
the way they play her, to show up on all 4 damn shows.
That's fair. That's fair. The only other option on here, if I was to pick a wild card, like it had to be a wild card, of course, would probably be Lana. I could see Lana. I don't want to knock Lana, but I don't want to knock her at all. But she's just not.
I think somebody from SmackDown's winning the Battle Royal.
They did that.
I say that wearing a Raw shirt.
I know. I feel like they did that. Okay, but if it's gonna be,
I really want, honest to God, based on this picture right here and the field and everything like that, I want Mandy Rose to win it.
That's fair.
I think if you have Mandy Rose winning it,
I think they're gonna give it to Ember.
that makes sense. Don't get anybody on here. I can, with the exception of Tori because she's not a full timer.
Right.
Right. Any of your full timers, I can justify saying, oh, they'll win.
Yeah.
They'll win.
Like, and the only reason why I say Ember is because I don't see them pushing Dana at this point. Like, I understand that they're like, oh, look, someone who hasn't really been in the spotlight is now in the spotlight because she eliminated everybody. I don't see them giving it to Dana.
You'd lose
now,
it if she did, though.
I would love it. I would love it. And I'll tell you why I'll love it. I've mentioned to you my friend Shannon, right?
Yeah.
She knows Dana personally.
Yeah.
So, out of pure, oh my gosh, you're a friend
7
of a
degrees
friend.
of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, if you're a friend of a friend, I kind of want you to succeed.
Right.
Like, so I wouldn't be mad if it was her. I don't see the Iconics winning because they're a team,
Right.
and I don't see them. If they didn't do it in NXT, they're not going to pull the trigger on the main roster. Ain't no way in hell.
I am really upset that we're getting a battle royal and we're not getting a tag team tournament.
Yeah, I really wanted them to introduce tag titles.
I
really want
with
that.
everything that they've come out with and how easy it is to come out with a title and different things like that. I'm
Right.
really upset.
Right.
Because there's no way you can pull it off Monday and then give up. Because you put everybody in the damn battle royal, and you even added some people too.
Right. Right. Yeah, I saw Maria was in it, and I was like, yeah.
Maria, Molly Holly, Kelly, Michelle McCool, Ivory, and Alundra Blaze.
Yeah, Alundra is gonna get a "You Still Got It" chant. 100%.
That's the most exciting part. And I read another article this afternoon. Thought it very interesting. WWE reached out to Sable for Sable to come back.
I feel like Sable's on that Brock Lesnar shit.
Well,
Like,
so per
straight
the article that I read, they worked really, really hard to come to a deal. They could not come to one in time for it to make sense, and it wasn't necessarily being in the battle royal.
Right.
They were cool with commentary. They were cool with whatever she wanted to do.
Right.
But they felt that she should be there.
Right. She should be.
And I agree. And I guess they just couldn't come to terms. Which, kudos to WWE for saying she needs to be there.
Right.
Okay?
You don't think that's subject to change?
It still
I
could.
would say I think it still could.
Also, per the article, it said that if she does not show up at Evolution, there is still talks of her doing special appearances later down the line.
Dope.
Which would be fantastic. Because again, Sable kept the women's division alive and helped start changing it in that Attitude Era.
Right.
Okay?
Plus, I just really want to see Tori come out, and then right after Tori, Sable come out.
That
and
would
they have
be
a face
so
off.
cool.
That'd be the greatest.
That'd be amazing.
Like reliving that like minor thing that they had where it's like a little bit lesbian, super hot. Like, hey man, I'm keeping it on.
The only person on here I think that could win is Maria.
Oh yeah.
Which would make...
She's current AF right now.
Right, that and how awesome would it be? She has a title opportunity. Mike gains a title opportunity, and these two walk around with titles.
I wouldn't mind seeing a women's title being flaunted on 205 Live. I can't say I would hate that.
I can't
Because
either.
if Mike wins the NX or the Cruiserweight title, and then she wins, I'm just gonna say the Raw title because I don't want her touching Becky Lynch. She's too fucking good right now.
Right.
But taking the title for Ronda somehow through some
Taking
bullshit.
the title off of Nikki.
Or yeah, god damn it. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
But taking it off of somebody, whoever the fuck the Raw Women's Champion is, and then you just hear "We're still the greatest" every
that
fucking
song is terrible.
every time. Dude,
God, I hate that song.
God, it's so good. It's so good.
Anything else you got about the Battle Royal? I mean, I really don't have a lot to say about this. There's not a whole lot of build towards it. Now, mind you, we still have the go-home shows, which will be airing by the time you see this, tonight for Raw and tomorrow night for SmackDown.
Right.
So we could see some developing changes, and they could really... you know me. I'm a brawl person.
Right.
I want an all-out women's division brawl
100%.
Monday and Tuesday night.
100%. But you leave all like the people who are going to be showing up for the one-time appearances. You leave them off of it. I don't want them
it's
involved.
all the main roster.
Just the main roster. Yeah.
Duking it out.
Yeah. Dopeness.
And there's not to say that we don't see NXT women in this battle royal.
We 100% will. I can tell you right now, Bianca Belair will be in it. Oh my god, I want her to win. I want Bianca Belair to win because she's undefeated. So whoever she fights, she's putting her undefeated streak on the line.
And could you picture number one, her and Asuka doing a stare down?
Yes.
NXT undefeated. Now
100%.
Bianca's undefeated in NXT.
Yep.
And then two, almost like we saw back at WrestleMania, where all the NXT women kind of banded together and beat the crap out of everybody else.
Yep.
I would really like to see that again. I think it would mean a little bit more.
Because it's the women.
Because it's the women.
And it's specifically for the women. Yeah, I can already tell you right now that you're gonna get Bianca, you're gonna get Nikki Cross, you're gonna get. I would seriously hope, because she's been doing mad things. Lacey Evans.
Yes.
I
was this close.
This
close to buying a Lacey Evans t-shirt the other night.
Dude, listen to me. Okay, I have seen, since I've been watching NXT, I've seen Lacey Evans go from, I'm just a Marine girl, to, I deck people in the mouth. This transformation from her being like, I'm a face and I'm a role model, to,
and she's the
I'm
ultimate
a badass
heel.
motherfucking heel. Beautiful.
I love it.
I think that she is top tier NXT right now. 100%.
I do too. And
100%.
She's kind of being overshadowed by Kyrie and Shayna, which is fine.
Well,
they have that feud going on.
Right.
But if Kyrie somehow pulls this out, we'll get to that later, I want Lacey right there.
Yeah. Well, there's three kind of women's feuds going on, and I can't really say that the third one's a women's feud because she kind of already buried it, but it's
we'll touch on the NXT stuff.
Yeah. But Lacey, for the most part, she feuded with Dakota Kai. And now she's somewhat feuding with Candice LeRae.
Okay.
So if they develop that with the new NXT stuff that's been happening, dope. I'm with it. Because as of right now, like, I don't really care to see her go against Dakota Kai again, unless they're bringing in my virtuoso chick. Oh my God, Deanna's the best. Unless they're gonna put her in that spot, Candice LeRae versus Lacey, I'm in all the way.
Right.
All the way.
Right. Absolutely.
So yeah. This battle was gonna be dope as fuck.
Let's talk about the NXT UK Women's Title match.
Toni Storm and Jinny.
No.
Carrying that shit. No, I'm saying for the UK.
Oh,
carrying
okay.
That
well,
shit.
yeah, absolutely,
100%.
absolutely. But I couldn't find a promo picture with either one of the two, so you're stuck staring at the title. Deal with it, bastards.
It's fine.
You have the NXT UK Women's Champion Rhea Ripley.
I forgot she's the champ.
She is the champion.
Holy
now I don't
crap.
know. I don't know if that has made it to the NXT UK series. I have not watched it yet. I don't know what's in the first episode.
I understand. I have not, but I can search the web for it.
Anywho, so all that being said, versus Ilsa Dawn, who we saw in the Mayhem Classic.
Yeah. Oh, that's the. Is that the vampire chick?
No.
No, that's the
pale chick.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know enough about how they've built this feud. Was it highlighted on NXT UK? Either way, I love Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley's
I was impressed with Ilsa Dawn.
Yeah.
So
I think
it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be one of those hidden gem matches that we're gonna be sitting there watching it, going, I need to watch this more often.
I'm upset at myself that I haven't watched it. Like, I'm willing to give up Raw and SmackDown to watch everything NXT, and then I'm going to eventually incorporate the cruiserweights because they've been doing crazy shit lately. Holy shit!
I would love to have the NXT conversation, but our friends at Lazy Booking had it slated, and they've not had it yet. I don't want to rob from them.
Fair enough. Okay.
So I'll let them have it. and then we can kind of piggyback off of their conversation. That's only fair and that's only respectable.
Also, don't forget to watch Lazy Cooking.
But by the way, boys, we have not forgot about you. We'll get to you too.
Yeah, we'll do that later. But
Yeah, we'll do
watch
that
the
later.
boys because they're great.
They really are. They really are. I did love the show this past Thursday night.
Yeah,
If you haven't watched it, you need to go check it out.
100%.
But no, I think with these guys, Rhea Ripley's a fantastic striker, and you and I talked about it when we talked about the Mae Young Classic.
Right.
The complete 180
From her
her last
striker.
year.
Oh my god.
is just insane.
Yeah. She's become a badass.
So I don't expect her to drop the title,
No.
but I don't expect it to be a squash match either. Because you really think about it, this is going to be highlighting the NXT UK Women's Division with a show that just debuted a week ago.
Yep.
So you have a lot riding on this match.
Yeah. And they're gonna kill it. They're gonna tear the house down.
Oh, 100%.
Oh my god.
So, NXT Women's Championship. You have the champion, Kairi Sane, going one-on-one with Shayna Baszler.
Kyrie, my babe. Okay, so
This is your forte, not mine.
I know. Okay, so here's the thing. Shayna is beast moding through people.
I've heard.
Beast, dude. Britt Baker did her debut
I heard
and
she got rocked.
fucking ruined. She got ruined. Like, and what's funny is that Shayna's like, I lost track of who I am. I need to go back to like the savage that I was in the MMA world. I need to go back to the savage I was when I was the champion because I'm not gonna get caught slipping again. And she's been fucking people up, and it's been fucking phenomenal. Kairi, on the other hand, has been like the whole I'm still a pirate princess. Look at my title. But then she's like, I have a mean streak now, and I will fuck people up as well. And then she just told Shayna, like, I'm gonna beat you again. She's like, I'm gonna make you to sleep. And she goes, hilarious. I'm going to beat you again. And then Shayna's like, I'm not scared of you. I didn't get beat by you. I beat myself. She goes, that's great. I'm going to beat you again. Like, she's drilling it into her head to the point to where it's almost hilarious. And then she's like, I'll fight you again at Evolution. And people blew the fuck up. It was so good. And ever since then, like, I think Kairi had like one match, and then Shannon just came out and says, I'm taking the title. And she goes, I'm gonna beat you. Like, that's been,
It's like, what was it? Shinsuke doing knee to face?
No, he goes, I'm going to beat you at WrestleMania. Like, over and over again. Hey, man, we're gonna be partners, high five. I'm gonna beat you at WrestleMania. Like, that's what Kairi's doing. But the fact of the matter is that, like, AJ getting pissed off took a long time. Shayna's already beyond pissed.
Well, I mean, look at the damn face!
She's beyond pissed.
Like, that.
Plus, she's been using that sleeper after matches. Like, she breaks their arm, and then whenever the ref calls up the match, she's like, well, bitch still gotta sleep. And it puts him to sleep. And it's
Night.
It's so good because Shayna, man, Shayna's improvement from the Mae Young Classic to now is just great. It's so good. And when she finally gets called up, they're gonna have some shit for her to do. They got to.
Right.
Because I want her versus Sonya Deville, and then after that, you do whatever the fuck you want to. with Shayna.
You don't give a damn.
Because Shayna's gonna be fucking top tier. 100%. You put Shayna on SmackDown, you have Ronda win the title on Raw, and Shayna win the title on SmackDown. The MMA chicks are running shit, bro. And Ronda's like, I'm gonna be a leader, and then Shayna's like, I
I'm gonna
rule this
kill
shit.
you.
You got a problem with it? Step up and get put to sleep because her phrase.
Yeah.
Nap, snap, or tap.
Yeah.
Great. Fucking great. She is no bullshit. Oh my god, I love Shayna so much. Plus her music fantastic. Oh god.
Are you done?
Kyrie, good luck. I love you, but I like that elbow. That elbow's dope.
The insane
that spear,
elbow.
yeah, that elbow's dope. That spear is great. The anchor submission, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that shit?
I don't think I have.
Okay, so she puts them in like kind of like a Boston Cloverleaf.
Okay.
Without like flipping them over, like they're already flipped over. Grabs them and starts pulling up on them to the point to where she's bending back and her head's touching the mat and their body's just like bent to like this.
No.
Bent to shit.
No.
And they're tapping the fuck out and she's just like, I don't even care.
I'll have to look it up.
It's,
before
oh
we're
my
done.
god, it's so good. The anchor is a dope finisher. Okay.
I think this is another one that's gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna.
I think every match on the card is
this
gonna
card,
tear the house down.
This card is takeover status stacked.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't want to use any other pay-per-view because Takeovers has not disappointed in years. This is Takeover stacked. Oh my god.
This could be a very huge game-changing moment on Sunday.
Yeah, it'll be make or break. You take this one, Amari. I'm upset about this one. I'm mad as shit.
Why are you mad?
Because I don't want it to be a tag match.
I understand that, but so apparently, this was the plan all along. It was always supposed to be a tag match, but and again, I'm pulling this from lazy booking,
right?
Because they're the ones that told me,
right?
It was always supposed to be this way, but they announced Trish and Alexa so early on because they never got to the payoff of Ronda, Nikki.
Okay.
Because they had announced so many different things and realized, oh my god, we've never set the stage for Ronda, Nikki,
right,
at all.
Right.
The Bellas aren't back yet.
Right.
We need to promote this. So they promote it.
Okay.
Then the stuff with Alexa happens. Alexa and Ronda at SummerSlam.
Right.
Okay. And then we don't see Alexa in the ring.
Right.
So when this was announced, oh, Alexa's not ready.
Right.
It's gonna be a tag match.
Right.
Here's where I'm okay with this. These two ruled the women's division the entire time they were there. Okay? These are two Hall of Famers. Nikki's a third Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Eventually.
By far.
Alexa.
She should be in it.
Alexa will be a Hall of Famer.
Absolutely.
This is a Hall of Fame caliber match. This is, I don't want to say the only match on the card, but it's the only one that I can say with definitive status that everybody in this match will be a Hall of Famer, bar none.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
Here's my thing. I'm not mad at the Alexa Trish match. I'm not mad at the Lita Mickey match. If they were separate. I don't know why in my mind I would have preferred Trish versus Mickey, and then
WrestleMania
Lita
22.
Exactly, and then Lita versus Alexa, because I think that Lita being one-on-one with Alexa after she got that really shitty retirement match.
Philly. I was there.
Yeah, fuck me, that was horrible. I think her going toe-to-toe with Alexa would have been dope as fuck.
Here's my problem with that.
Because you would have had Twisted Bliss versus the Moonsault.
Right. But if you remember the Moonsault in Philly back in January, it wasn't all that impressive.
That's true.
So if Lita goes one-on-one with Mickey, I'm cool with because they're familiar with each other.
Yeah.
And Lita trusts Mickey enough to get in the ring and do these certain spots and different things like that. She doesn't know Alexa all that well to trust her.
Right.
Okay? Well, let me phrase that. She's never been in the ring with Alexa to trust her.
Right.
Mickey and, Trish has been getting ring ready, really hasn't lost any step, has no injuries that she has to worry about.
Right.
So her going one-on-one with Alexa, I'm cool with. Plus, let's also look at the fact that Alexa is the goddess of WWE. Okay. She's also the top-tier women's wrestler on Raw.
Right.
Okay. Trish was always on Raw.
That's
Trish
true.
was never on SmackDown.
Yeah, she was part of the flagship all the time.
So, and Trish was the top tier of the women's division.
True.
Back in the day.
True.
So you have the heads of the women's divisions going at it.
Right.
And I'm cool with that storyline. But now, here's what we have. We have the Attitude Era versus, I'd almost call it Ruthless Aggression.
Okay.
Because these two were phasing out at that point.
Right.
Okay. Versus the New Era and the New Era.
Fair.
You have all these different eras represented in some aspect. Because Mickey was even there towards the start of the PG era.
Mickey was there for a hot minute.
Yeah, she was only gone for a little bit.
Which, they treated her so bad in the old days.
They really, looking back on it, they really did.
You were pieces of shit.
But it was a totally different company back then.
Right, 100%.
Okay? And I think she's getting her just desserts? Is that the phrase? Whatever.
Yeah.
She's getting her time now.
Right.
Okay?
Better late than never.
Right. So I'm very, very okay with this as a tag team match. I love the promo on Monday night. You're not a Philly sports fan.
I don't mind Philly.
But there's a reason I say that. You're not a Philly sports fan because these two reference an old Allen Iverson interview, where somebody asked him about practice.
Oh yeah, no, I got that part.
Oh, you
I
did
got
get that.
Yeah, I
okay.
got that.
I didn't know if you'd gotten
Because
it.
they kept saying over and over again. I'm like, why the fuck does this sound from? Got it.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh. It's the only thing about Allen Iverson I remember.
Yep.
But no, I really think this will be. It won't be a terrible match.
No.
I think it'll be the worst match on the card, just with everything else that's going on.
Hold on. Yikes.
It's either this or the Battle Royal.
No, I think that Ronda versus Nikki will be the worst match.
You really think so?
I do, 100%.
Okay.
No,
okay.
and it's not because they're not good, which I mean we'll get to in a second. It's not because they're not great or good or whatever the shit. I don't care. I don't understand.
No, I can understand that.
I don't care. So storyline wise, it's kind of like, Brie, you're married to Daniel Bryan, who's one of the biggest faces on SmackDown. What the fuck are you doing turning? You should have stayed a face and be like, oh my god, Nikki,
right.
no, what are you doing? Because Nikki has a chip on her shoulder. I'm cool with that story. And I can't believe in good faith, and I guess this is why, I can't believe in good faith that Nikki could beat Ronda at all.
I don't either. But,
now, I understand shenanigans, but...
Right, and that plays into the Brie Bella factor.
Right.
Right? And we'll obviously cover that in a little bit, but again, going back over to here, with everything else that you have stacked on the card, with everything else that you're throwing at me that night,
right,
it's going to be really tough to pick, what's going to be the match tonight. Which transitions into our poll question.
Yeah.
Okay? Transition to the poll question. I think the poll question for this episode is going to be, which match are you most looking forward to Sunday at Evolution? Are you looking to the last woman standing match between Becky and Charlotte?
Okay.
Ronda versus Nikki?
Okay.
The Mae Young Classic Finals, to be determined?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you looking forward to the WWE NXT UK Women's Championship match?
Oh,
We'll put the 4 titles. Alright, take that back.
3 titles and
The 3 titles, because Kairi, Shayna, yeah, everybody's looking forward to that.
3 titles and 1 trophy.
Right. We'll put together 2 shows. The wild card, because we don't know who's in it.
Right.
And the other wild card, because they're still new.
Mae Young Classic. I don't give a fuck who would be in it. Like, right. Dude, listen. The Mae Young Classic is, and I guess it sort of ties into Evolution. The Mae Young Classic, especially this year, fucking incredible. Mako, incredible, delightful. No, but Mako versus Mercedes Martinez, dude.
Favorite match.
Fucking shit.
Now,
Holy
I will
fucking
probably
shit.
spend
One
tomorrow.
more. Holy fucking shit. Dude.
I have some time tomorrow, so I'll probably spend it catching up on Mae Young Classic, because I am behind.
Right.
Okay. I think I have to start round 3, which I should be able to catch up while I'm waiting around tomorrow. Okay. But for me, it's going to be either Last Woman Standing.
Okay.
Because it's the first ever.
Right.
And who's in it.
Yeah.
Or the NXT UK title. Because we don't know. We know that you and I know who's in the Mae Young Classic finals.
Right.
We know that's going to be one fucking hell of a match.
Yeah.
I don't know what these other 2 are going to put on. Ilsa and Rhea.
Okay. First of all, Rhea is...
Rhea, sorry.
No,
I
you're
keep
good.
saying Rhea.
I know. Mama Rhea. It doesn't matter. Anyway, Rhea Ripley is... She's great. I don't know if she connects with the crowd the way that she should.
And I think that
her and Elsa didn't really connect with the American crowd that much either. I think that this is their opportunity to shine, and they're obviously not going to squander it. They're not going to squander it, but at the same time, the Mae Young Classic is going to be fucking dope. Like, it's the match that I'm by far, like, literally, I was thinking about, I'm like, okay, I like the Battle Royal, Ronda and Nikki, or the last woman standing, okay, fucking Mae Young Classic. Dude, it's been, because it has not disappointed.
Right.
It has not disappointed in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I think I may have found one match that I was like, but other than that, everything's been fucking stupendous. It's been great. So, yeah, that, easy. Easy for me is the Mae Young.
That's fair. That's fair.
Plus, I love seeing new talent on the roster. Damn it. So, you want to start this one, or you want me to start?
We can kind of start with the build.
Okay.
Okay. So, Evolution's been announced for months now.
Mm-hmm.
We knew that every title was going to be on the line.
Mm-hmm.
We knew, based on that Alexa was going to have to defend her title. Well, I mean, she was going to have to lose her title once they announced it was Alexa versus Trish.
Right.
We knew it was going to Ronda.
Mm-hmm.
They made it seem like it was a big deal at, what was it? Survivors? No, not Survivors. Not SummerSlam. Hell in a Cell.
Mm-hmm.
That Ronda was going to have to defend her title at Evolution.
Yeah.
No fucking shit.
Yeah, duh.
Okay?
Duh.
So immediately the next night on Raw, Nikki and Brie attack her.
Right.
No, I'm sorry. After Super Showdown, Nikki and
Yes.
Brie attack her.
Yes.
I think it was at Super Showdown they announced Ronda defending her title. Yes, it was Super Showdown. They announced Ronda
Yeah,
would
because
defend.
they only announced
Correct.
3 matches, and it was
Correct.
Yeah.
And so, let me see if I understand this correctly. Which, by the way, this rumor surfaced like 3 weeks before Super Showdown.
Oh yeah, 100%.
When the
It
Bellas
was
came,
well out.
when the Bellas came back.
Right.
So let me understand this correctly. You announce a show. I'm sure. I think they did it in August. Is when they announced.
Yeah, roughly something like that.
Roughly around August, they
Around
announced
August.
we're going to get Evolution. It's an all-women's pay-per-view, and all the titles will be on the line. Cool. Alexa's got to defend the title. Awesome. At Evolution, you're going to see Alexa versus Trish Stratus. Alexa's dropping the belt.
Got it.
Okay. At SummerSlam, you're going to see Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey. Ronda's your new fucking champion.
Duh.
Okay.
Obviously, before they even. Yeah.
Cool. Now, post SummerSlam. Now, who does Ronda fight at Evolution? You call Shayna and do Shayna Ronda. Okay, I can get behind that one.
Yeah, 100% I could.
You could do Ember Ronda. Maybe you could do Nia Ronda.
Did that already.
Not Ronda versus any of the 4 horsewomen. Okay. Oh, Charlotte's gonna jump ship. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Charlotte had just lost to Becky.
Right.
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 Even though
But
even though we were really hoping that they kept the Becky Charlotte thing alive, which they did.
They did. Thank God. Yep.
You're gonna get, ladies and gentlemen, at Evolution, you're gonna get WWE Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey going one-on-one with Nikki Bella.
Man.
But hold on. That right there is the sound in the arena.
Yep.
That is the sound in the internet wrestling community. That is the sound across the world as we realize that Nikki Bella is going one-on-one with the baddest woman on the planet. Which, okay, I take nothing away from Nikki Bella. I have been a Nikki Bella supporter for years. Okay? And the fact that she has taken the time to learn
Yes.
and get better.
100%.
When she had her injury, all she wanted to do was get back in the ring. And she got better.
Right.
She is by far the more talented of the 2 Bellas.
Yes.
Okay? So, to not have her on the card is
It would be a travesty.
it would do no one justice, right?
Right.
But to have her against Ronda Rousey, the only way this win, that Nikki wins and takes the belt off of Ronda, is the Brie Bella factor, which goes back to your point of Brie had to make the turn. Because you can't sell me on the fact that it's going to be Nikki versus Ronda one-on-one, no Brie at ringside.
Right.
Because I know, I've been watching this long enough, Brie's going to come out and she's going to help her sister win.
Right. Plus, here's the thing. This is what rubbed me the wrong way. And it's, I understand that shit happens. You just had Brie kick the lights out of Liv Morgan, and then a couple weeks later, after you say, oh my god, the internet community's berating me and they're bullying me, heel turn. Now you just justified the fact that they...
But kayfabe's dead, so who cares?
Oh my god, this is stupid shit.
I go visit kayfabe's memorial site at least once a month.
Listen, man. Listen. I'm gonna copy Brian Alvarez for a second. There's just some times where I want my belief to be suspended, and I just want something to fucking matter. I just want something, one thing to fucking matter. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. And you couldn't even do that. Like, you could have waited.
But if you want something to matter, watch this.
Oh.
We'll get to that, but we're not done here.
Jesus fucking Christ. But you could have waited a little bit for the Brie turn. You could have been like...
How long do you wait, dude? They turned 2 weeks ago.
Not of.
No, because I saw that already.
What, Brie turning?
No, I saw a Bella turning on the night of a pay-per-view.
That's fair. God damn it. Yeah, that's 50 Shades of fucked up. I don't know. It would have been nice if it was somebody other than a Bella, but it's fine. Because, I mean, they come back off...
Now, I will
my
say
thought process is, hey, you came back off an injury. What asses have you whooped to get a title shot? Like...
Now, I will say this. You can't turn Brie because there's nothing for her to do on SmackDown. She would fall to the wayside.
So she's no longer on SmackDown.
Right, so she has to turn, number one. Number two, okay, I will say this. They play the turn wonderfully. Mm-hmm. And they set the seed for it the night before where Nikki's holding the title, not holding Ronda's arm.
Right.
Okay, so okay, and you had to be paying attention to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the turn happens. My problem with the turn was actually with Ronda. She didn't really sell getting her ass whooped. In the ring, it was really tough for me to go, oh, they're actually beating her up. Because Ronda's not doing anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so that's where it really plays the fact that, oh, Nikki's really not going to roll through Ronda.
No, why would she roll through Ronda?
Not roll
like,
through
you know
Ronda,
what I mean?
but be able to go one-on-one with Ronda and stand a little bit of a chance. Okay? Because I'm a firm believer in anybody can stand a chance in anything.
I thought you were going to say any man with two hands has a fighting chance, and I was going to walk out.
I almost did, and then I realized that you would have gotten up and walked out.
I would have walked out.
And I want to keep doing this for a
100%
living,
I would have walked
so...
out. Jesus Christ.
But, no, I mean, realistically, right? Now, the flip side. The promo on Monday, where Ronda cuts it on Nikki.
Oh my god. Oh.
How are you mad at something like that?
Oh.
And the fact that she wrote it herself.
Yeah, that's impressive.
And then the fact that the Bellas, Nikki especially, let her say that.
Yeah, I want to know if it was hers beforehand.
I think it was. I think
But
because
low-key, like, how much more dope would it be if you found out Nikki did not expect Ronda to take the cheap shot?
But I think knowing Ronda and what I've seen and read about Ronda,
she's
way too much respect
she's gonna
to turn around and say to Nikki, I'm going to make a comment about you going in John Cena's bedroom.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to make a comment of him throwing you out of said bedroom. Like, you don't have to listen to anything other... the rest of the promo doesn't have to happen.
Yeah.
All you need to hear is that, yeah, you're known for kicking down doors. The door's to John Cena's bedroom.
And then John Cena kicked you right through the same door
Exactly.
that you came through.
That's beautiful.
Oh my god, Ronda. That was so good.
How are you not mad about something like that?
Ronda's gotten really good with these promos. If they start letting her like write her own, I'm hoping that they start letting everybody write their own promos. Like obviously, like have somebody like say like, "Hey, what's your promo? Is that dope? All right, go do that." Like I'm cool with that. But oh god damn Ronda, that was so.
It was fantastic.
So good because I was
I'm sitting in here marking out watching that promo.
I am laughing my
and I'm
ass
texting
off.
you in Silent Hill,
Yep.
dying at this thing. And why aren't you guys watching this with me?
Yeah.
Enjoy the moment.
Yep.
Fuck.
And I went back and watched it. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is worth the watch. Oh my god. My girl Becky, Stone Cold Becky Lynch, the greatest of all time right now. Holy shit. Okay. Last woman standing match. I'm with it.
When they announced it,
I was with it.
I rewound it. I played it. I rewound it. Played it again. I was like, yeah, buddy.
Okay, so this is my catch-22 with it, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it can be taken as a bad thing. I'm cool with it being a last woman standing match. Kind of not. I guess I am, and I'm not cool with the fact that Charlotte's the one that's in it. Only reason why. Every single woman's first.
No.
With the exception of like Money in the... Was she in Money in the Bank? Nope, she wasn't in Money in the Bank.
And she wasn't in the Iron Woman match.
The one on NXT? I'm not counting that. I'm talking about the main roster.
No, fuck you. Fuck you.
You got main roster.
Bullshit, bitch. You said women's first.
Okay, fine.
And this is not this is not just a main roster specific show. So suck my dick.
Fair enough. Okay, so with the exception of Money in the Bank and the Iron Woman match, she's been in everything. Meanwhile, Bailey has the honor of saying, I was in the Iron Woman match. That's all I got. Great. My title run on the main roster was shit. Great. My promo with Alexa Bliss was bullshit. Great. You're on a great track, Bailey. You keep doing you, boo-boo. Trash. Sasha. The fuck? Love Sasha. Can't knock Sasha for shit. I'm happy that Becky's part of the spotlight. I would have liked it better if it was Becky and Bailey in a last woman standing match, just because I feel like that they've been overshadowed for so fucking long.
And I agree. However, here's where I'll argue with you. Number one, I don't give a fuck if Charlotte's in it or not. I like the fact that she's in it.
Right.
Because of it's the right two people.
Right.
I don't look at just
she's a caliber.
I don't look at just one person
right
anymore and saying, oh, they shouldn't be in the match. No. Both people.
Yeah.
Do they need to be in the match or not?
Yeah. And I'm not saying
when I say that, well, I'm talking about a gimmick match like this. Because for all intents and purposes, this is a gimmick match.
Right.
Okay. So for a gimmick match to work, both people need to be the right people. It needs to be the right formula. Mm-hmm. Especially for something like a last woman standing match.
Right.
You know, it's not like, oh, we're going to put them in a cell and have fun.
Right.
Because a cell is just a cell.
Right.
You know, a cage is just a cage.
Right.
There is so much bad blood between these two right now that they're portraying on every aspect of the world that what's better than to put them down for the 10?
Right.
Fuck the 3, fuck the 5, we're putting you down.
5.
5.
5.
5.
5.
5.
5.
5.
Love you, Biggie. Okay, go ahead.
I thought we were going Booker T.
No.
Okay.
They're part of the Fibers Club.
I know they are. But, so, I'm totally okay with this.
Right.
I'm totally okay with, if you look at all the women's firsts.
No,
yeah,
please.
all the women's first, it's been members of the 4 Horsewomen.
Yeah.
In some aspect.
Right.
Right?
That's true.
So I'm totally okay with that too.
And that's what I was saying. That my
because those
too
4,
is that I wish it was somebody else for the fact that I would like them to be involved in that history-making thing. Mm-hmm. But on the flip side of it, I know who Charlotte is. There's really no one better, especially in this formula, that would take that spot.
Right.
So it just makes total sense. I wish that it was somebody who doesn't have as many accolades underneath their belt, getting like that push. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can hear that.
So yeah,
I can respect that, right?
Right.
But I mean, again, at the end of the day, it really comes down to it's the right formula. You know, this match is going to be a knockdown, drag out fist fight.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna brace.
It's gonna be a tackle out the gate.
I'm gonna brace you now. It's not the main event.
Wait, Ronda and Nikki are?
Because the report that I'm getting is the day they announced Ronda Nikki, ticket sales went through the roof.
Makes sense.
So, and again, Ronda's star power
alone
is what's putting her in the main event. Not to take anything away from these two, because this will be, and again, in my opinion, it might be the match of the night.
100. Well, maybe a classic, but yeah.
But might be the match of the night, right?
Be. Yeah.
So this is the one that it's gonna go on second.
Yeah.
Second to last. The only way I see this going on earlier,
which better fucking not.
But it might, because we've talked about it on other shows, right? Breaks and things like that, and they don't want to kill the crowd. Right. Because you want.
I would say if they put this on first and then Nikki and Ronda come in after, they're dead in the water.
Right.
100%.
So I think this is at the halfway point. Because this will be a long match.
So what do you think is going to be in between that? What do you think is going to be the match before Ronda and Battle Royal?
Either Battle Royal or the tag match. Because I think we're coming out the gate swinging with the NXT UK Women's Champion. Here's how I think it's going to go. UK, NXT, Mae Young, These Fools, the Battle Royal, the tag team, the Raw title.
That's fair.
I almost think that should play.
It would suck though to put Trish and Lita in a dead spot, because any match before, like right after like a huge one, is a dead spot.
But where do you put them where it's not a dead spot?
Exactly.
Unless they open the show. And you can't open a show with 2 Hall of Famers. You're going to piss somebody off.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if they put the Battle Royal on first, then yeah, it would start off with a bunch of Hall of Famers. But I get your point.
But do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
The Hall of Famers aren't the highlight there.
Right. I could see them putting on the Battle Royal right before, in all honesty. Because it's going to be a bunch more bodies, and it's going to be people from NXT that they probably don't know, and Hall of Famers.
If the Battle Royal doesn't kick the night off,
it'll be right before that.
Well, it's right. It's almost the last goddamn thing.
It's gotta be. Gotta be.
Evolution streaming live on the WWE Network Sunday, October 28th.
How much is it?
$9.99.
How much is it?
$9.99.
$9.99.
$9.99.
You know what I can buy with $9.99?
Jack shit.
No, I could. Well, I mean, I could buy food from Chick-fil-A. I could buy an entire meal from Chick-fil-A. I can get 2 of like the $4 meals from Carl's Jr. I can get a bunch of food from In-N-Out Burger. I can get a really, really dope meal from Whataburger. Yeah. But instead, I'll pay $9.99 to watch Evolution.
Shut up! You don't pay it. I do.
I know. No, I was saying it for the fans. Yeah.
The fiends.
The fans.
The fiends.
Fans.
The fiends.
It's on.
Whatever.
It's on. Pop in.
But anywho, right? I am super excited for Sunday.
I'm so happy for this show.
Like I really wish.
I'm so excited.
We're recording this Saturday night, so I really hope it was. I thought in everything in my being that it was tomorrow.
What's that?
I thought this was tomorrow.
Oh, Evolution?
I'm pissed I have to wait another week.
Yeah.
I am beyond pissed off.
No, it's okay. I can catch up on everything. I'm cool with it.
And I think I'm pissed off for multiple different reasons. Number one, the card itself. The card. Because I have to wait to see all those matches.
Okay, got you. I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
And I'm pissed off because of what we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
We have so much lined up for that show. For different viewpoints and things like that I'm still not announcing.
Right.
That I think it's going to be one of our best shows yet.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll say this. If on Thursday, the Thursday after our show airs, I see anything that's a resemblance to what we do, I'm going to be pissed. There's a reason why I'm not announcing it until
That's fair.
it goes live.
That's fair.
Let's talk about them for a moment. Now, we have to, out of respect, we're going to wait a week. It'll be during our Evolution recap show, where we discuss the words of one Michael Big Mikey Smalls Matarak.
Time out. Is that really your thing, dude?
That was his email address for the longest time.
Yo, it's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Okay, go ahead. Big Mikey Smalls.
I was a little Ritz, so I can't really say shit.
I'm Little Ritz. But
Mike, we will get to you next week. We heard your words. More importantly, hold on, back up. I heard your words since you wanted to get personal. Don't get personal with me. You know I'll win. Do you want to know why? This is all that matters. This is why I win. That is why I win. This is why I win. You understand me? But again, we'll get to you later.
This is all I'm gonna say, and we'll address it next week as well. The thing about it is that in order for you to draw out the king of the jungle, you gotta attack a cub. I find it very funny that I attacked a cub, who I said was the only one who was relevant, who I said is the one that I wanted to go toe-to-toe with, and the lion of the jungle decided to appear. Which, for all intents and purposes, was my plan all along. Thank you. Because I wanted to know who's got the biggest balls. Who's got the manhood to step up. And I'm really happy it was you. I'm really happy Biggie Smalls, whatever.
Big Mike Smalls.
Big Mike Smalls. I'm really happy it was you. I really am. I really am.
But Chrome,
But oh no, we'll get to Chrome later as well. Just so you know, nothing but respect. Nothing but respect.
and I will address it because it was made mention Thursday night that without Mataraki, we would not be on A2D for multiple different reasons, right? They worked hard to get lazy booking on A2D. Mike went to Tom to bring us on A2D.
Right.
Mike's also the one that got me into wrestling all those years ago with the house show in Philly right before WrestleMania.
Right. All
those years ago. Mike was at my house every month to watch pay-per-views. I have memories upon memories. I went to my first show with Mike. It was me, my brother, Mike, and Mom. I only remember that because my mother jumped 5 feet out of her chair when Kane and the Big Show came out. Scared the shit out of her. So
Legit. I
I have a ton of respect and love for Mataraki. He's like an uncle, you know? I owe a lot of this to him, right? You know, so that'll always be there. And we've said it before. This is all fun.
Right.
This is all out of good fun. None of it is to be taken personally.
Right.
Right? But I heard you. I see you. I'm coming for you. Just remember that. Remember that at the end of the day, when the dust settles and smoke is cleared, there is no copycat. There is no duplication. There is no copying what other people do on this show. This is 100% original. This is 100% creative. We are Jax and Ritz. We are in this